Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So today we are talking about one of my favorite companies on the market. Super affordable. So this week I'm focusing in on more online companies. I already did an e.l.f. video and now I'm going to talk about City Color Cosmetics. City Color has been one of my favorite brands for a long time. I got all their Be Matte blushes, it was probably close to 2 years ago now, and I use them all the time. They often will send me new products as it comes out, and I've been accumulating a lot of them and using some of them. So I definitely wanted to go through them, show you guys what's out there, what's new for them, and tell you a little bit about this online company because they're not really anywhere else, and so people don't really know about them. So the line itself is quite large. I will talk to you guys a little bit about, I only own one mascara from them, but it is one of the coolest mascaras I own. This is the City Color Be Bold 3x Length and Volume Mascara, and the brush on this thing, it's amazing. It's spiky and curvy and wonderful. I really like this mascara. It doesn't have a strong chemically scent like I find a lot of like cheaper brand mascaras do, and I really like this one. It's something I reach for a lot. Products that I own from them that I love. Let's start there. So the lipsticks that come in the square tubes, which are the City Color City Chic lipsticks, I really like these. These ones are very creamy. I really like the square ones. They have like a letter number system. So I have B3, which is In Lust With You, which is a more berry color. These are definitely more creamy lipsticks. These ones will slide if you don't wear a lip liner or if you put too much on. So just be aware of that. I'm telling you guys up front. C4, which is Get It Girl. Can you guys tell how much I love this one? I've worn the point right off of it. Oh, it's gorgeous. This is a Tanya color. C5 is I Don't Give Up Puck. P-U-C-K, let's be clear. See how much I've worn this one? The lids of the ones I've worn the most are the ones that are like gone. The tops are gone. And this is Little Red Dress. This is a really pretty creamy pinky red. So those are the square ones that I own from this line. Now they also have these matte ones. I used to own a red one and another one, and I've since given those away. And I think it might have just been their old formulation that I didn't like because the new formulation feels different. This is M8 Fire. And when you first swatch these, they have a little bit of a pull, but then they become very glidey and they're really pigmented. I like these matte lipsticks a lot. So I have Fire. I have M13, which is Coral, and Coral is beautiful. It's a Tanya color. And this formulation feels very different. I think you guys heard me talk about these being like the worst lipstick formulation from 2014, maybe? 2014, I think it was. But this formulation, which is much smoother, I like a lot more. Even though they're called the same thing, I think they definitely changed it up. And that one is M14 Salmon. You can tell I really like these corally pink tone colors. I tend to stay in that family often. So those are the only lip products I own from the whole line. The only other cream type products I own are new. They recently sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and so because I accumulated so much, I figured I might as well talk to you guys about it. These are highlighting wands. I think these are going to be like the ones I got from, who did I get them from? They're doe foots. I haven't swatched these at all yet. These are going to be a lot like the ones I got from, what is that? Etude House. Etude House has something like these. That's really silver and very pigmented. I hope you guys can see that one. That one's kind of in a weird spot. I also got this one, which is called Champagne. Again, it's a doe foot. Let's put it over here. And I want to kind of blend them out a bit so you guys can see. And this one is Blushed Wine, which is really pretty. So that's all the lipstick / liquid stuff I own from this company. I'm going to talk a bit about the palettes that I have because I only have 2 and I love both of them. Now they do come with crappy like doe foot applicators. Just I don't use them. If you use them, great. I just don't. This one is called the Intense Shine palette. Oh my god, the colors in this palette. These have a very interesting kind of almost feel like if you ever tried a Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow, they feel like that. They have a little bit of a rub to them. They're really pretty though. There's just like 4 of the colors. I'm going to go ahead and swatch them on the back of my hand. They feel more like a cream to powder than like a regular powder eyeshadow. They're not drippy or they don't have any fallout. I really love them. I'm really excited to use this palette. That color right there, right? Yeah. And then I also got the Sprinkle palette, which again, these colors are really speaking to me right now. This is this one. Gorgeous, right? These ones are a little bit bigger than the colors in that one. That has 12 and this has 10. Let's just go ahead and swatch some of these. Oh, these ones definitely are more powdery. They definitely have like a normal powdered eyeshadow feel. They don't have that same creamy texture that has. But these are, they're also not as pigmented. Well, some of them are. Some of these are really pigmented, like the blue and the pink. The green look a little more built up, and the peach you can't really see. So this one might have some hit or miss shadows in it. If you'd like me to do a full review on those palettes, let me know, and I will gladly do looks with them and swatch them. I don't think they're palettes that can be really used on their own. I think they're palettes that have to be mixed in with other palettes. But I did want to show you guys, like, City Color has a lot of really cool stuff out there. Different colors, bright colors. They also have a lot of regular palettes. I just don't happen to have any. But I know they have like a Harvest palette, which has more warm tone colors, which are really big right now. So you have all those options. Now, these I was really excited. These are the new shimmer shadows. If these look really familiar to you guys, it's because they remind me of the Kat Von D High Voltage eyeshadows. I don't know if they're the same consistency or the same texture, but we're gonna find out because I'm gonna do a review on these, on all of them. But I wanna show you guys some of the colors. That's Hint of Mint. This one is All Eyes on Me. They've got some really pretty warm colors. This is Cheers to Life. So I will do a full review on these because I do have a lot of them, and I would rather do it in a review where I can actually test them out on my eyes and let you guys know what I think of them. Now we are moving into cheek products. I'm going to go through these as quickly as I can. They have these gorgeous, do these look familiar? City Color Rosy Cheek. Look a little bit like the Milani ones. This one is Peony. These are so smooth and so creamy. Now they do have a little bit more fallout than the Milani ones, but the colors are really gorgeous. This one is one of my favorites and go-tos. This one is Fall Sunflower. Oh, it's so pretty. This one has a nice like orange tone to it that I really like. I'm not going to go through all the Be Matte blushes that I own because I own so many of them, but they come in every single color. They are so pigmented. I'll swatch some of my favorites for you. I love this one. This one is the one I reach for all the time. This is Fresh Melon. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. I can't tell you guys how pretty these are. This one is Blackberry. Really different, beautiful kind of purpley lilac color. This one is Blood Orange. This one's got like a huge, gorgeous, bright tone. If you're looking for like that flush cheek look, then I would recommend those. Like, look at how gorgeous, right? And then they also have these ones, which I don't use as much because they are baked and shimmery. So this is the baked blush in Guava, but it is really pretty. It's just got a shine to it, and I don't like wearing a lot of shimmery blushes. But Guava is pretty. This one is Blushed Coral. This one is one of my go-tos. This reminds me a lot of the Hourglass blushes. This one doesn't have as much shimmer as the other one does, but it does have a little bit of a sheen, and that's why I really like this one. Now, while we are also talking about blushes, they recently launched the Intense Blush Quads. There are 4 of these. I have 3 of them. So this one is in collection number 2. So this one's got brighter oranges and peaches, and these have a really nice consistency. They're not powdery, and they're super, super pigmented, like one swipe and done. Yeah. So these are like, I don't know, a lot of people would say that like City Color is a beginner brand. My only concern with that is if you don't really understand how to use a pigmented blush properly, these will be very hard for you to use because you'll dip your brush in them and you'll get a ton of product and it will get all over your face. It will not be pretty. So just be cautious when you get really pigmented blushes like the ones in these palettes, that they will make a huge mess on your face if you aren't cautious with them. So that's collection number 2. This one is collection number 1. This is just your standard pinks. I love this color. I also love this color. I like that these range from light to dark. You have a lot of opportunities here to blend and to mix and to find what works on you. But this one is probably my favorite. And this is collection number 4. I don't have collection number 3. Collection number 4 is just your perfect peaches. Every peach shade you've ever dreamed about owning in a blush is in this. And I'm really into peach cheeks right now. I don't know why. I don't know where it's come from. It's just kind of become my thing. So I really like peach as a cheek color in general. And then last but not least, they do have highlighter stuff. This one reminds me a lot of the NYX, the new NYX highlighting tray that's come out. This one is in collection 1. I think there are 2 collections. These are gorgeous. They are smooth and creamy and blendable, but they are also wowza. Like, if you're looking for a bright highlight that's gonna pop up off your cheeks and be like, yes ma'am, I'm highlighty, these are your go-to. And they're so inexpensive. I will link the website down below. So you can go check them out. I'm really a huge fan of their highlights. This one's new to me. I have not tried it. This is the Intense Exposure Highlighting Powder. They just recently sent this one to me. This one is in highlight. So I don't know if this is for setting, like under eye, or if this has, well, it doesn't have that big of a sheen to it, so maybe it could be used for that. I don't know. I will definitely play with this some more. Hi.
Mommy?
Yeah. So I will definitely try this out some more and let you guys know what I think of it. So that is everything that I own from the City Color line. As you guys can see, it is a lot of products. It is one of my favorite like online companies to shop from. I'm really, really excited to be doing a full swatch and review on these products for you guys because I think that they're going to be gorgeous. And I hope they're like the Kat Von D ones because then they're a fraction of the price for a really good product. Thumbs up this video if you're excited to see that one. And I will see you guys in my next drugstore video because it's still Drugstore Month. Yay! Bye, guys.
Singing, she don't ever wanna go to sleep. Singing, hey mama, don't want no drama, just a kiss before I leave. Hey lady, don't say me.